Sridhara Swami is a prominent Kannada Marathi saint and religious poet in the Hindu tradition. He is a disciple of 17th century saint Samartha Ramdas of Sajjangad, a hill fort in present-day Maharashtra. People also regard him as the incarnation of Adiguru Lord Dattatreya. Sridhara Swami Maharaj was born on Dattatreya Jayanti to a Brahmin couple named Narayan Rao and Kamalabai Deglurkar on 7th December 1908 in Ladchincholi, a village in Aland Taluka of Gulbarga district in Karnataka. When he was 3 years old, little Sridhara lost his father and then his mother. Hence, his elder brother took care of him. During his time with his mother, Sridhara inculcated Rama Bhakti from his mother, who also regaled him with tales from Hindu epics and Puranas. His association with his mother molded him in his later years as a saint. After their demise, his devotion to Lord Rama intensified, prompting him to give up his studies and go to Pune to live in an orphanage. In the orphanage at Pune, one Mr. Palnetkar observed Sridhara, understood his spiritual longing for a guru, and suggested he visit the Samadhi of Samartha Ramdas of Sajjangad to seek his grace. Palnetkar said Samartha Ramdas was ever present and blesses devotees even today after 300 years since he attained Samadhi. Legends state Samartha Ramdas emerged from his Samadhi and occasionally graced worthy spiritual aspirants. Hearing this brought a profound transformation in young Sridhara, and he resolved to seek the grace of Samartha Ramdas at any cost. Sridhara disposed of all the money his brother had sent with him for his education to the poor people. He also liked a sweet dish which he kept in front of Lord Rama's idol, mixed it with cow dung and ate it. This forceful act repulsed him to not think any more about his favorite dish. Upon renouncing all pleasures, Sridhara proceeded to Sajjangad. After 1.5 years at Sajjangad, Samartha Ramdas finally blessed Sridhara on a Vijayadashami, instructing him to go south to Karnataka and spread the real message of Sanatana Vedic Dharma. By the decree of the Guru, Sridhara Swami toured most of South India by foot. He used to halt at temples and mathas where he would deliver discourses on Sanatana Vedic Dharma for religious upheaval. He was proficient in Sanskrit, Kannada, Hindi, Marathi, and English. He would give discourses to the locals or compose extempore poetry in these languages. During his travels, he made acquaintances with many other well-known Hindu religious leaders and saints at the time, such as Sivananda Swami of Shigehalli and Sri Abhinava Vidyatirtha, the pontiff of the famed Sringeri Mutt, among many others. He also visited the Vivekananda Rock Memorial and performed austerities at this sacred place. In 1942, Sridhara Swami took sannyasa at Shigehalli and was bestowed the title of Srimad Paramahamsa Parivrajagacharya Bhagavan Sridhara Swami. Until 1967, he extensively toured all over India and spread the core messages of Vedas in a simple form easily understood by the masses through his speeches, writings, and spiritual initiatives. He is also said to have performed many miracles, such as driving ghosts or spirit out of the body using his mantra danda or holy staff, and blessing childless couples with children, among other innumerable miracles. After taking sannyasa, Sridhara Swami established an ashram upon the insistence of devotees in Varadapura, village of Shivamogga district in Karnataka. At the age of 64, Sridhara Swami's health deteriorated. The disciples pleaded to bring a doctor, but he refused and told them his guru Samartha Ramdas had advised him to consider bodily pains as pleasures, and instead took a bath thrice, had little milk, and spent his time in Sahaj Samadhi. On 19th April 1973, Sridhara Swami got up at 5 a.m., finished his daily ablutions, and visited his devotees who requested him to have some milk, to which he consented. At 9 a.m., he retired to his room, seated and chanted Om twice, and thus made his soul depart through his head to merge eternally with the Parabrahma. Despite shedding his mortal coil, Sridhara Swami's posture and facial expressions remained serene, while the aura around his face glowed brightly. Upon hearing the news of his departure, all hell broke loose over the ashram through All India Radio's news announcement, making the devotees arrive in droves from various places. They placed his body on a bed of flowers for the final darshan before enshrining him in Varadapura. Despite traveling extensively, Sridhara Swami spared some time for religious writing. He aimed to simplify the complex nuances of Vedic teaching into a form accessible to the common folk. He had prolifically written over 20 books in Marathi, Kannada, and English, apart from composing Sanskrit shlokas on various deities. Shri Gurudeva Datta.